You join me today on the Boxer again, and I'm looking to sort out this front light. As you can see, it's a bit scuffed in the bucket, but also it's a standard halogen bulb. And what I'm looking to do is replace it with this, which is an LED unit. It is CE marked and a whatchamadootle E4, so it's a road legal unit. Bought this off of eBay for about £15, and I also got a black bucket to go with it, which should be the right dimensions to pop this across. I was hoping just to use the unit and keep the same surround, but the way this unit mounts with a screw and a clip underneath means it doesn't fit the internal unit because of the way it's set up. It's an H4 unit, so it should just be a plug and play, and all I should have to do is just take this front off, disconnect, take the side off and pop everything across. So let's see how that goes. To get the front off, it's just a screw underneath here, which allows you to take this clip off. And you'll see here what I mean by this clip here. The fatness and size of this means that it doesn't fit with the LED unit. And when I say it's an H4, it should just be a case now of pop that off, pop the side light there, side light clip off. But that's the clip. Now that can go straight off, be put on safe. What you can also see is there's been quite a few dings around here over time, which is an issue. Now hopefully I should just be able to kind of pull all the wiring through by taking it off there. It's an H5 Allen key on the side here. The bucket I bought does have a complete set of bolts and everything to go through it as well. And I don't know if they're the same size. I shall no doubt find out. Now, right. Now, there is a little bolt on the inside here for an earth point by the looks of it. So that's an 8 to get that off. Now hopefully I should be able to just feed everything through this grommet around the back, he says optimistically, because this hole is very tight. Okay, right. That's the old bucket off. As you can see, a little dinged up around the edges. So this is the new bucket, which hopefully is going to fit bang on perfect there and allow me to feed everything up into here. What I can do then is see where I need to build up any slack, because I think I'm going to need some slack. Let's just quickly bolt those sides in and see how much slack we need to build. Okay, so that's now in place, and yes, there is a distinct lack of slack for this fitting, which is a problem and something I didn't actually consider. Now, where I need the slack is actually in this main section up here. So let me just pop that off. Let's see if I can get this up into snip this zip tie without causing any issues. Let's try that again. I think we have enough space. Let's try and get this connected up. So this only goes one way, which is like so. However, there is also this side light fitting and the earth fitting there, which needs to go to one of these two, and I can't remember which way around it goes. So let's turn it on and test that out. So we have lights, and we have main beam, which is good. Now I'm looking for is which one is my side light. It's not that one. Okay. So what I've had to do is build a little cable that goes from red here to the side light here, and that gets my ring light active. And now I've lost function in my side lights here, which I believe is just this circuit needing to be closed. So if I now turn this off, that all works, and that all works. Okay, so I'm just going to connect those two. Okay, that's all now taped up. Now we have to get this in the correct orientation in our bucket. Because what we have to do, gotta clean off all my blood from where I've cut myself slightly, let's get these screws in. That's the problem with cheap eBay stuff, is sometimes these screw points are not the greatest aligned. Funny angle to get started. Right, so that's that. Now we need to bolt it in place, which is where my spanner comes in, which I put down somewhere and then promptly lost. It should just be my 12, getting all of this secured into place. And that should be it secured. So hopefully now I turn the light on, I can go side lights, gives me my ring, my main two sides, main light, and then main beam, like so. That was a bit of a ball ache. That bottom right screw there is misaligned, so I think that's what I get really for buying cheap eBay parts. But other than that, I've now got LED front and rear, so it'll be much more visible on the road. That's it for now. Thanks very much. If anyone's got any suggestions on better light fittings, other options that I've missed out, it's all quite doable. All it took was these two bolts, a little bit of in-between cable connector that I made, and just following the wiring. But as you can see, it's an easy job, and hopefully that's going to make everything a lot easier to use on the bike. I'm just going to take my keys out and pack up. All right, cheers.